Hi, I'm Maia Bouchier. I played for Team England in the 2022 Commonwealth Games.
Over the top, finished in style. Maia Bouchier.
I'm Jess Grimson. I competed for Team England at the 2018 and 2022 Commonwealth Games. Well, we both were in the same hotel in the Commonwealth Games, and we somehow had to bump into each other at some point. And then at the opening ceremony, started chatting. Prior to going into the games, I was straight, had only dated guys, never been attracted to females, never even looked at it in that situation. And that's why even at the games, like how we met, it's a little bit different because our intentions were different, I think, at the time. Whether it was attraction based or not, I was hanging out with another athlete. I don't know if Maia's intention was a little bit different. I think it got to like a week or 10 days or something in, and she was like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "No." "Are you?" "Yeah." "Oh, right, okay." So the interaction changed from there for me. And as much as it wasn't like a physical attraction thing, I think my exact words were, "You interest me." I'll never forget it. So I found the interaction quite interesting because it wasn't a physical thing. It was more like I got on really well with this person who was very interested and very easy to get along with. Being in a girls' team and throughout my career, I think that opened me up to that sexuality side of it. I think it was a bit scary at the time, but you know, I'll never forget my brother talking to me about it being completely normal, and I was just completely scared, really scared about it. Didn't really know how everyone, all my family would react. You know, I'm part of the England team a little bit, and the Southern Vipers, and they're all just really, really welcoming, and that's just grown through the time I've been playing. I think especially for me, it's not as obvious, and even if you go through the whole LGBTQ+, like if you want to say there isn't a letter for me, like if you want to box people and it doesn't fit, August, September, it was very, very new for me and still trying to understand it. But I think in a way that kind of made it more important to talk about because it's not black and white, it's not obvious, it doesn't have these boxes, it doesn't always look the same for everybody. And I think we're getting to a generation and a culture where the questions aren't being asked the same anymore, which is great because it shouldn't matter. Being able to be who you want to be and be comfortable and not have those stigmas. I was really nervous at the start, and I think Maia came to watch me play and she was like trying to hold my hand, and I was like, "What are you doing?" I was literally like, "What are you doing?" Like, what if people see? But it was so new, whereas now, friends and family have been so amazing and no one's batted an eyelid. It's been like, "Are you happy?" "Yeah, great." I think Pride Month generally is super exciting because everyone just comes together anyway and has a great time. And when I was growing up and trying to figure out my sexuality, I think that meant more to me because it was just everyone coming together, and no matter who you were, that was more of a celebration. There needs to be less of a stigma around it just being a certain month. It has to just be all the time, and that's what we want in the future, and hopefully that will happen. So it needs to be kept talking about and kept being brought to the forefront, but hopefully it doesn't need to be, and it doesn't matter. Everyone just being who they want to be. Her family asked, "Are you happy?" "Yeah, I'm happy." That's all what it's about. That question is so important to everyone, especially if you're in whatever relationship you're in. That is the most important thing. So the fact that we're highlighting that now is what we want to get across. So yeah, I am happy.